there, welcome to another YouTube video in what is today a very wild and windy Brecon Beacons. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. What I normally do is I give you tutorials, teach you a few cartoon skills, look over my shoulders as it was and see what I do and go ahead and practice yourself. But today I'd like to read my children's book. I bought this out last year, particularly proud of it. It's a character of mine called Big Old Bear, and I hope there to be a few in the series. At the moment there's just the one, and this one is called When the Weather is Nice. And I'd like to read it to you, show you the pictures, run along the bottom. If you like what you see, write a comment down in the box below, subscribe to my channel, all the usual stuff. But in the meantime, you can fast forward this if you're a parent, let your children look at the video just before they're about to go to bed, or if they're bored or whatever. But it's just me sort of doing a video for you. So here we go. When the weather is nice on a fresh summer's morn, Big Old Bear loves the sound of birds singing at dawn. And there we go, all the birds singing on the bench. And if you look very carefully into the picture, in almost every picture there's a little worm somewhere. See if you can find him. And on the fence there, or on the wall, there's all of his friends, the goose, the owl, the two naughty little mice, and the bird. For the next one. When the weather is nice, with a warm, gentle breeze, Big Old Bear likes to rest in the branches of trees. There he is, fast asleep, with a rabbit on his back. The owl over there, fast asleep. The crazy mad goose with an umbrella shading him or herself from the sun. The two mice fast asleep. But where's the worm? Can you see the worm? Take a look. You found him? Never mind, on to the next one. When the weather is nice, while sipping juice from a glass, Big Old Bear loves the smell of freshly cut grass. And there's the two mice sipping out of his drink, whilst Big Old Bear just happily sits there and looks at his freshly mowed garden, with all the other friends and animals looking on. Can you see the worm again? You can always pause the video to look if you wish. When the weather is nice, Big Old Bear tries to teach, but all his class can think of are trips to the beach. I know that's pretty much what I used to do when I was at school. And look at that, on the tray, he's even spelt the word school wrong. Whilst all the rest of his pupils are sitting on the bench trying to study and learn, all they can think of is that nice sunny day down to the beach. And can you see the worm? He's in there somewhere. When the weather is nice, Big Old Bear likes to play by running and jumping in fresh piles of hay. Look at that, boing boing, just about to squash all of his friends. But is the worm there? Can you see the worm? When the weather is nice, under a warm summer sky, Big Old Bear likes to doze as the ducks paddle by. He's fast asleep. Can you count the ducks? How many ducks are there? And can you see the one with the bright green hair? I don't think the worm's in that one. Or is he? Have a look around. When the weather is nice, with tea, cup and biscuits, Big Old Bear likes to watch all his friends playing cricket. And look at that for a bound. A boing, boing, ooh, bounced on the rabbit's head. But where's the ball about to hit? Can you see the worm? When the weather is nice, Big Old Bear leaves a note. Gone fishing today on my little rowboat. But even that he can't do on his own, because all of his friends are out there with him. The owl is fishing on the bank. The goose is fishing in the water. One of the mice is sitting on the tall grass. The other one's in the boat. And look at the rabbit, fast asleep, next to the gone fishing sign. Is the worm fishing? When the weather is nice, Big Old Bear likes to be with his friends and a picnic in the shade of a tree. And what are the two mice doing? One's stolen a piece of cake, the other one's chasing him. The owl is chatting away and big old bear is just sitting there happily with his friends on a lovely warm day. When the weather is nice, big old bear likes to dream of paddling pools and lots of ice cream. Now that's a serious ice cream. That's the sort of ice cream that I like. When the weather is nice and he just can't get cool, big old bear likes to jump in an icy cold pool. See the mice splashing away, the owl's loving it on his water wing. I think the goose is about to get it again. There's the rabbit, carefully staying in the grass, and the worms looking on. When the weather is nice and the day's long and bright, big old bear likes to play late into the night. And there they all are, playing away happily, not wanting the day to end. But all good days have to come to an end. And when the weather is nice, in the cooling night air, let's all say good night to our friend Big Old Bear. And they're all fast asleep after a busy, busy day and a hot summer's afternoon. Big Old Bear's not sleeping. He's just looking after everyone, just like he always does. And that's the end of the story. Now, if you like the story, I'll try and do some more. I've got another children's book, which I will do. But if you like the story and you'd like to either give it to your nephews, nieces, sons, daughters, grandchildren, anything like that, pop down in the box below and there's a link to Amazon. These books are available worldwide through Amazon. Anything you do, it supports me. In the meantime, please click the subscribe button. And next to it there's a little bell. If you click on that, you should get choices of 3. Just click on the always one. So anything that I produce will come straight through. You'll get a reminder in your emails so you don't miss anything that I do. In the meantime, thanks very much. Thanks for listening. And if you like it, share it. Let everyone else know. The more the merrier. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon.